It's an NFL Thanksgiving 2023, and today we have a lot to be thankful for, including football. Today we got a amazing slate of 3 games. Today we start with this one, the 7-4 Seattle Seahawks on the road taking on the 10-1 red hot best team in the NFL, Detroit Lions, who look to continue their streak today but win for the first time in Sim history on Thanksgiving. They've hosted 7 Thanksgiving Day games. They've gone 0-7 in the Sim history. Is today the day that Jared Goff and the Detroit Lions get that Thanksgiving Day win and take down Geno Smith and the Seattle Seahawks? You're about to find out. You're watching the NFL Thanksgiving Day special on ASC. Here we go, and Jason Myers kicks us away. And this will be returned by Khalif Raymond at the 2-yard line. And Raymond will take it out just across the 25-yard line. And that's where we see the MVP favorite, Jared Goff. It's been a very interesting season. The Lions have been known to start off slow on offense in these games, but in the second half, they are a red-hot team. We'll see if that continues. But boy, has Jared Goff lit up the stat line. And we'll see if the Lions can get that Thanksgiving Day win that they've been so craving for. So here's the punt by Jack Fox here on 4th and 5. And we'll see what the Seahawks can do. This one's going to take a bounce, and it will roll down to the 5-yard line. So a great punt from Fox, and it pins the Seahawks deep. Look at this, a far punt takes a good Lions bounce. Probably could have let it bounce a little bit closer to the end zone. But Geno Smith, once a backup quarterback, has been the starter in Seattle for the second year now. Much better season for them, sitting at 7-4, trying to get to the playoffs this year. 2nd down and 6. Walker's still in the backfield. No Charbonnet today for the Seahawks. He's out with the flu. Smith to throw. Intercepted! Picked off by Campbell. Campbell wrapped up and down to the 12-yard line. And again, the early game takeaways have been crucial in the NFL this year. The Lions get one early here with excellent field position at the 12. 3rd down and 4 at the 6-yard line. Goff to throw. Plenty of time. Fires. It is caught for the touchdown. Jamison Williams gets the Lions on the board early. What a start. The slow-starting Lions, not today on this Thanksgiving. They get to the end zone first and cash it in. After the interception from Campbell, Goff finds Williams for the touchdown to get on the board. And it's hard guarding Jamison Williams with all that speed he has. And for the Lions, they can take a 7-0 advantage early. Their defense has been crucial for them all season long. Their offense able to cash it in. 7-0 early on. Lions take control. Look at this, 4th and inches. Seattle going to go for it here. They have Walker in the backfield. They're going to give it to him. Walker finds the lane and picks up the 1st down and moves the chains for Seattle. 1st down and 10 at the 24, thanks to the pickup on 4th. Smith on the move, in trouble, fires, intercepted again. Alex Anzalone this time on the interception, and he's wrapped up at the 24. Back-to-back drives with an interception for Geno Smith, and the Lions yet again get their 2nd takeaway in a row. So here's Michael Badgley from 55, and he knocks it through. Very good kicker in his days with the Chargers, coming to the Lions and do the exact same thing. They take a 10-0 jump on the Seahawks. And this will end the opening quarter here. If the Seahawks elect not to snap it, they won't. 2 interceptions in this first quarter for Geno Smith. And the Lions lead 10-0 on Thanksgiving Day. So here we go. Here is Jason Myers from 57 to put the Seahawks on the board. It is short. Oh, and things have gone from bad to worse for Seattle. Jason Myers usually doesn't miss field goal kicks like those. Just didn't get enough foot underneath it. Remains 10-0 here from Detroit. So here's the second field goal attempt of the day. Michael Badgley from 39 knocks this one through, 2 for 2 on the afternoon. And the Lions extend their lead by 3. They go up 13-0 now over the Seahawks. First down and 10 from the 25. See if the Seahawks can bounce back after the misfortunate missed field goal. Geno Smith going to throw, intercepted, picked off again, and that is C.J. Gardner-Johnson, the third takeaway for the Lions. Jared Goff had 4 interceptions in the first half against the Packers, and now the Lions are getting 3 takeaways against the Seahawks in the first half, as out comes David Montgomery in the offense. Here is number 3 for Michael Badgley from 40 this time. He knocks it through. The Lions 3 consecutive field goals off of takeaways. Or rather, just in a row, they lead 16-0. They are 3 for 3 on turnover points so far today. Goff gonna throw, launching it deep for St. Brown. He makes the catch. What a grab! Touchdown, Detroit! Amon-Ra St. Brown with the volleyball spike. Way to go up and get that turkey. Look at this grab by number 14, climbing the ladder on the defender. What a catch by St. Brown. One of the most underrated receivers in the league makes a spectacular catch. And the Lions extend their lead. And a chance to go up 23-0. What an opening half by the Lions. A 39-yard touchdown strike from Goff to St. Brown to go up 23-0. 23 unanswered points for the Lions to start. Seahawks need to convert on 3rd and 10. Geno to throw, looking, rolling, way out to his left. He's going to fling it across his body. DJ Dallas makes the catch. Dallas races down to the 40. Oh, what a play from Geno Smith. Unbelievable throw. Threw it across his body all the way across the field and found DJ Dallas. I've never seen a play like that before. Mahomes-esque from Geno Smith. Look at that throw. What arm strength to be able to make that throw. And a great job by DJ Dallas to haul it in. 2nd and 8. Smith to throw. Looking, firing, intercepted. 4th of the first half. And it's Emmanuel Mosley, the former Niner, picking off Seattle again. 2nd time this year, a team has thrown 4 picks in the first half. The other one, the Lions. 2-minute warning. 23-0 Detroit Lions. Don't want to jinx it, but maybe the Thanksgiving win might be coming today based on how they're playing. As Goff going to let this tick down. He's going to throw it here. Goff is going to be sacked. And that is Nwosu, who brought him down. First sack of the ball game. And it's the Seahawks defense who's able to get the job done. Loss of 8, 2nd down and 18 right here. As look at this. Nwosu got right to Jared Goff. Just right up the middle. A blitz for the Seahawks finally pays off, forcing up a 2nd and long. Their defense doing its job. So now after the sack, 2nd down and 18, Goff to throw, looking, rolling out to his left, fires for Jameson Williams, who gets the first down, gets to the outside and races in for the touchdown. What a start to this first half for the Lions. 2nd touchdown for Jameson Williams. Jared Goff keeping the play alive. Jameson Williams breaking into the outside with that insane speed, racing into the end zone. 3 first-half touchdowns for the Lions off 4 first-half interceptions from the defense. And then look at this, 30 first-half points for the Lions. They have a 30-0 lead over the Seahawks. What a dominating game. And that will take us to the half. As we have the Lions up 30-0. What a first half to start our Thanksgiving Thursday. Lions leading every statistical category. 4 takeaways in the first half. 2nd down and 4. Now for Seattle. Geno, handoff, DJ Dallas finds room. DJ Dallas in replacing Zach Charbonnet, who's out today, rumbles for 24 and a first down. What a run by DJ Dallas. Mostly been on special teams the entire year, finally getting in some snaps at running back, taking off right there. While Kenneth Walker's on the sidelines currently. Second down and goal. Long drive for Seattle, looking to come to an end right here. Smith, Walker, wide open lane, untouched, touchdown. And Seattle finally finds the end zone. Hasn't been a very good first Thanksgiving appearance for the Seahawks. Their first time appearing on Thanksgiving NFL slate. It's been rough, down 30-0, but Kenneth Walker finds the end zone to put them on the board. So at least it's not a shutout for Seattle. But 7-4 playoff aspirations, not a very good look for them so far. As here is Jason Myers, who's missed a 57-yard field goal today. He'll make this extra point, though. 30-7 now. Seahawks finally on the board. As now 2nd and 8 for the Lions. Seattle shows 4. They're going to bring 5. Goff fires. Intercepted. Picked off. And that's Tariq Woolen coming back the other way. And Tariq Woolen's wrapped up. And exactly what the Seahawks needed. They get a pick off Jared Goff, who's been turning the ball over a little bit these last couple of games. It's something to watch out for. But here comes Kenneth Walker in the offense. Jason Myers is 0 for 1 today. This one, though, a lot shorter, up and through from 46. And the Seahawks have scored 10 unanswered to start the third quarter. Exactly what they needed, but they still have a long way to go. As now this will end the third quarter. The Lions will not snap it. And they will have a 20-point advantage going into the fourth quarter. Looking to wrap this up and get to 11-1 on the season. Second and goal from the 4. Montgomery in the backfield. Give it to him. Montgomery powering his way in for the touchdown. And that might be the nail in the coffin. This will put the Lions up by 27. Montgomery hitting the moves. As what a day for the Lions. I mean, they have suffered on Thanksgiving. They've dealt with heartbreaking losses, dominating losses. Today, they are the ones putting the punishment on the Seattle Seahawks. This is their 4th touchdown of the day, first rushing, and the first for David Montgomery on the day. And now, here's the extra point from Michael Badgley, 37-10. What a day for the Detroit Lions. And now, 4th down and 6 for Geno Smith. He's threw 4 interceptions today. He'll throw a completion right here for the first down. 4th down and 3. Seahawks are 3 for 3 on 4th down today. They're now 4 for 4. Will Dissly inside the 5. He's in for the touchdown. A little late for a comeback, but Will Dissly has his 2nd touchdown of the season and his first career touchdown on Thanksgiving. And with 6:13 to go, like I said, it's a little late for a comeback, but at least the Seahawks get to end off with some momentum. First passing touchdown of the day for Geno Smith. Unfortunately, will not level out with his 4 interceptions, which is also the second time a quarterback's thrown for 4 interceptions this year. Mentioned Jared Goff the first, and both of which came in the first half. So here's Jason Myers to make it a 20-point deficit yet again. And it is up and through. 37-17, 6 minutes to go for the Lions to drain clock. 4th down and 2. First down most likely ends this ballgame. Goff to throw. St. Brown, who's had a great day, moves the chains, and the Lions will drain out the clock. A huge first down from Amon-Ra St. Brown on 4th and 2, up by 20. They want this thing to be over and put a 1. And this will take us to the 2-minute warning. 20-point lead. The Lions looking for that first Thanksgiving Day win. It's going to come today. Detroit, you no longer have a 0 in the win column on Thanksgiving. They win by 20 and beat the Seattle Seahawks. An unbelievable game. The Lions with pure domination, showing why they are the Super Bowl champions and the Super Bowl champion favorites, and why they are on top of the power rankings. What a turnaround for the former underdogs who are showing why they should not be messed with, beating teams like the Seahawks, the Vikings, the Packers, the Chiefs, the reigning Super Bowl champions. And they take down the Seahawks by 20 today, and they're now 11-1, best team in the league. The Seahawks drop to 7-5. What a day from Jared Goff, hat trick through the air. And the defense had 4 takeaways of their own. Jamison Williams had a pair of touchdowns. Amon-Ra had an amazing catch for a touchdown. And the turkey will be going to Jared Goff, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and David Montgomery for their efforts in today's game. The Lions leading every statistical category, cruise into a big-time win in front of a sold-out crowd in Ford Field today. So congrats on the Detroit Lions winning the first game of Thanksgiving Day, 37-17, an absolute blowout of a game. But Geno Smith, 229, 1 touchdown, 4 interceptions. What really hurt them today? Noah Fant, 9 catches for 91 yards. Kenneth Walker, 48 yards and a touchdown. Jared Goff, though, 273, 3 touchdowns and a pick. Jamison Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, huge factors today, along with David Montgomery. This is ASC signing off. Happy holidays.